stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science. Date and Aiba saved Iris and Somnium, and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not possible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up if you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream?
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, it is affecting your mental... Last night, you were so fazed by it. If it bothers you to this degree...
Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories, yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
I have done some as the name suggests. The company is owned by the Okiura, the same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years. Renju holds no shares and is not involved. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. I would suggest searching the way you may be able to discover. Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building. Mizuki went to Bloom Park. She was prompted by a Nile There are three possible... 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the C3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile. In any case, we need to talk to
Renju.
You asked Mama at Marble. It is possible she may...
We can talk to Iris's mom as she was Renju's class. Aiba told me about her. I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened.
In any case, we have...
There were 4 people. So Sejima, Iris, and I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues.
Let's get moving.
You first arrived here at that time,
Iris's dead body.
but the second time,
The corpse was gone.
it was 11th, but the body could not have crime scene investigation.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, after we finished sinking.
It took them an hour and a half to get...
Correct.
Why did it take them so...
Unknown. The report does not. Perhaps a result of.
outside?
In any case, examining it will not. A fork. It doesn't seem. It was likely just. The crane on the sea. Nothing has changed. A switchboard. Nothing seems. A fork. Nothing seems. There are only a few. It is likely that. It's a wooden box. There is nothing in. There are numerous cars. There is nothing ab. That machine is. Do they store?
Iba, the jokes.
Hi, I'm Jemimon.
Nothing.
But finding nothing may.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out. Let's get go. Date, you're at this rate.
Right now.
Who says that?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before mid, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir.
Absolutely.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well...
Date, it's a Terraphila Camelot. Yay! Go Terraphila Camelot!
I should do.
I didn't say so.
But it's a holiday. No school today.
Oh, right. It's...
Did you forget to?
That's why I'm at Lemniscate. We're going to do a recording session for a show.
I know you were mad about our... Why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
What about him? A traffic accident. I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have...
I'm sorry. I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
I'm 5'4".
That is clearly not what you meant.
Why?
Well, because it may lead to something in the future.
I don't know.
Date, we're on an investigation.
Just let me have this.
Well, I like guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yuck.
I cannot even picture that.
I want to too. We've been looking for him. We've been getting so many
That's enough. I'll come right out of your eye socket if you don't. I'm serious. I'm going to pop out.
Last night around 2 a.m., who was it? And you left the houses. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes.
And you do?
Yes.
All right then. Shovel for.
No.
Then go on a date.
Again.
But you owe me.
I told you I couldn't get a hold.
Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me until you fulfill your promise.
Iris, promise you I saw something.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not.
But come on, Date. Look, I can jump around.
Stop. In my dream, I saved you from being. And here you are, which is why I was like that when I went to your house. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all.
No, sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or...
Another bizarre explanation.
So, what are...
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yay! So you'll play shovel for...
I will.
So, we'll... Deal. And you have to honor...
I can't believe...
Oh, but we can't go... I have a recording coming. I should be done by 3, though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3. If you ditch me, I will be... Anyway, bye for now.
There is no point. Let's get moving.
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm thanks to you. Mizuki has her voice.
No, I didn't do anything. You asked me that yesterday. Right from the hospital? I have no... I've put Iris through so... I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that, but Iris was such a fighter. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, I'm supposed... They died when I was 17. I was an orphan. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to... So I decided to...
And take care of Iris.
Yes. But Renju would help. It was always just vacations. But, oh, when Iris was 5, it was called Milky Moon. She loved singing and dancing. Whenever she heard music, her body would... And she did it at the show, too, toward the end. When all the... Iris climbed up onto the... I tried to stop her. I grabbed her arm and tried... Before I knew it, she was up there. Even I was dancing. But when it was over, she... Mama, you're a good... That's the kind of girl she... Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll put music at the train station, even at convenience stores. When they're little, it almost got her into... She was on the jungle gym, and it was playing loud music out there. She climbed up to the top, but she lost her balance and fell. It was on a Sunday, and I was carrying her on my back. I could still hear her crying. She cried and cried. It was the only time she... 6 years ago, after the surgery, Iris...
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then that I would protect her. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life. Yes, today's Iris isn't in school.
Yeah, I saw...
Is that... Iris must rip, though her drawings...
Drawings?
Look at the drawing of...
I've been wondering about that pic.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle.
Yes.
And who's on the right?
The man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months. I met him about... Have you been to the Ikume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, well, behind the shrine. He was bleeding bad. I took out my phone to call and he grabbed my wrist. And I was shocked, but then I heard... And then a bunch of them, they were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, don't call an ambulance. I knew he had to be a criminal. So I took him to...
You took him to a mob doc?
Renju's friend. I only met... Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting, it took a long time before the first time we held hands was the first time I took his arm. Was when we went to a... But I wasn't the one who grabbed. A zombie jumped out and scared us. He had that cute side to him. Our second kiss was in the... It's cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking... I don't think we ever said I love, but we both knew. I introduced him to Iris about a month after Iris never had a father figure. She warmed up to him immediately. From then on, we would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement. Going to barbecues with another person was a new... Everything felt so... Oh, sorry. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air, and Iris saw the whole thing and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads, too. I added the bonito flakes. At this point, there was eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty. After our battle, we were rolling around. So Iris, it's nostalgic. But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, unfortunately, Iris what my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him and he would never... He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect... The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terror. I don't know the details, so he became a target for I don't know exactly why. But I know that he betrayed them and...
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in.
Oh. I lied about it at the time. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out. I didn't want Iris to...
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. It was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about...
Date, we have to get moving.
Yeah.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but
I see.
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Absolutely not.
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura.
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of but even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body? You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about...
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one, countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from Drop Point. It was an easy job. Eventually, they started taking me with...
What job?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no elderly folk who owned a lot of land. They live every day in loneliness. You just have to be nice to them. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the... and they pass. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive... I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I... Why am I telling you?
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date, I...
I don't have anything else. sorry I'm not.
No, don't worry.
Can you come back? There's a regular here who is. They should be here. If you ask him, he might.
Tonight.
Yes.
So Sejima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phone. Congressman Sejima has one phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake...
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately.
Really?
But I do have... I looked into So's secretary's phone. One call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago, from Fuchu Prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate
Number 8?
Yes, this is most likely the same person who called...
I know who killed Shogun.
Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he... From what I can determine, he is he accepts jobs from the his code name is... Correct. Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sejima.
Number 89 said he...
He did, but that may be a lot.
Does he have any connections to this?
I know. In all honesty...
Number 80...
Should we visit Fuji?
No. Call up boss. Tell her to request that...
Roger.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse. Isn't your investigation over?
I have a look.
So is a wealthy politician. It is no surprise to me that he has... Wait, a merman?
Oh, hey everybody! I'm a merman. Oh, hey everybody! I'm a merman.
I told you, I will...
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not...
You are beginning to
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you meant? What is your relationship with...
I'll answer your questions when you Number 80.
An inmate at Fuji. He used to go by... He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called...
I don't know anything about. He was probably calling for a part. My secretary probably decided it. If you need information, I can't help you. How many times? I don't know. I've never seen her.
Date.
I knew he was lying. This proves...
I am having difficulty determining... After all...
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't... What are you...
Haven't you people got... I'm very busy. Oh, actually, to be honest, Kaname Date, I don't ever want to see... So I suggest that you don't It's what's best for both.
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood any higher could kill... Relax, we still have much...
I know!
I took care of what you asked for.
Number 80.
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on.
You'll go without me this time. I have some air. One of the higher-ups. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation.
Understood. Let's get started.
Number 89.
Your real name?
I don't know, I forgot. Oh, you know about it. It's true. I called Sejima I got him on the line and I told him something.
You spoke with him direct?
Yeah. I told him to call
somebody.
I can't tell you anymore. Djibouti.
Northeast Africa. A small...
I don't take kindly to...
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
All right, let's get back to the top. 2 days ago, you called. You said you know who killed you.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so... We haven't agreed on it. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes.
You don't want to release me. That's fine. I just wanted a good excuse.
What do you mean?
You really want to know? Here's what I... You'll make a good hostage for me. Take me to the exit. Now.
Oh, darn.
Are you kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police. I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time. We need to get number 8.
I want to go to Susukino.
Number 89 still, but don't worry. I have a... I'll give it to you later. He punched out an officer, and he put on the uniform and brought me... Well, he had the gun in this. No one on the floor even... He got on the elevator and made it... He even stole... He said he... I suppose the whole escape took him about... He must have...
You're rather calm about it.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. How... After he got to the exit, I didn't see where... I collapsed.
Boss, I'm sorry.
Don't waste time, Go catch him. I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now. Real...
Date, I know you are already aware. I checked all of... Number 89 fled in a car.
So he had an accomplice?
Yes.
Did you see who was...
I did.
Who was...
You and I know...
Renju?
Renju?
Date,
Mola, from the
I'll connect it.
Hey, I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget...
Deal? What deal?
You forgot. I'm talking about...
Oh.
I'll be waiting. You know what to...
What should we do?
We have no choice.
To Mo?
Yes.
Late.
I'm going.
Never! Have you forgotten the vows
Are you drunk?
No.
You're...
I'm kid. I can't believe I'm gonna Shovel Forge with you.
We are not...
I was talking about the dates.
Shovel Forge and a date are...
So where are we going?
No point lying to you. I need you to come with me to an office.
What? I didn't know you were in. Well, okay. Let's. So, where are the Aziptula? Oh, is this guy the? Oh, are you the insect trainer? Go ahead, start the insect. Wait a minute. This is a game.
Took you long enough.
Dante, you.
I wasn't trying to. You just misunderstood.
But I wanted to see the Bob.
Oh, so.
Moma,
You sure did!
Mr. O.
Sorry for bringing you.
It's okay.
You don't have to. We're not the.
About as contradictory as meat.
The old boss was real.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they.
But after I.
Crystal.
Methamphetamine.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that. We had to restructure the whole.
Cut?
Their throat.
No!
What happened to Mr. O? I heard he escaped the.
So did. But I don't know anything.
Please tell.
Hold on. What were you saying?
Oh.
Dante saw a parallel world. Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah, right.
I don't understand.
Good.
But why would Mr. O?
I don't know. He could be a hostage. Either way. Oh, yeah.
Moma is lying. He is at least 40.
Absolutely.
Sorry for not. My name is Moma Kumakura.
You run the Kumakura gang.
How did you?
Is he?
Moma may not.
Well, I mean,
Gambling.
bet, debt, asset.
Worries.
Forget, fret, asset.
Now, what does she say?
Asset, you bet.
Wow, my catchphrase. Thank you. But sorry, Moma.
I don't like all those nasty. They're out looking for Ren. Besides, I can't.
Good point.
Why do you?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give?
Hey, can I have the ring?
Absolutely, of course. Wait, no.
You're so cheap.
Come on, it's not like you're.
It's exactly like.
Aww.
You guys are like.
You said on the phone that you saw.
Yeah, I had all my people.
So tell me where. Hey, I brought Iris.
Dante. Dante, I don't. Can you ask Tessa if I?
Oh, sure. Iris.
A faith.
He,
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say it.
Oh, what I meant was he wants to.
Oh, a handshake.
He wants to see your boobs.
Sure. I would never show my boobs.
Dante, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
So how about it?
All right, here it goes. Renju was seen in two. First, Sunfish Pocket. Second, Iku.
Sunfish Pocket and a.
Got it.
No problem.
Anyway, Moma.
What?
What? You're leaving me?
You'll be safe with him.
Are you serious? Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if he sells me to the highest bid?
Tessa, I would never do. I told you, we all go home on time. We follow government.
See ya.
Wait! What about?
I told you I never promised to.
But you promised me a day.
Dante, is this true? You.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Good
idea.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Oki. Take me with you. If you do, I'll...
Her late-night visitor.
Fine.
Yay!
Date, don't ignore me!
A clean gang?
Oh, that's...
Oh!
Let's leave them alone.
We have two places to Sunfish Pocket.
I want to go to the where you found my dead...
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just... Oh, and one... Can we eat somewhere?
Food sounds good.
Oh, my chest.
I'm so hungry.
Tessa, why are you here?
I told Date I was hungry.
I've always wanted to eat here.
I'll have my usual.
Yes! She's in the living room. I think she's watching
How about you? What are you doing?
I was just doing some...
He means...
Date? What?
Not shovel for it.
On a date.
Oh, a date. Huh. A date?
I'm on an investigation, and she wouldn't let me go.
Date, I have some delicious fugu eggs.
No thanks.
Yeah, my dad taught me when...
You're making me something too, right?
Sure, my treat. You're still looking... Well, like I told you before...
Omelet rice. Ota's omelet rice is so good it gives me stomach cramps.
Is that a compliment?
You're embarrassing me.
Well, Ota appears to...
Yeah, I have.
Have you met Ota's mother?
Yeah, but I don't think she likes me.
That's not true. Mom is just jealous of how pretty you...
Not very... whether out of jealousy or other...
Iris, about your...
Hold it! What do you mean coming...
Date jumped into a parallel world.
Tessa...
Yep.
Hey, can you tell me a...
Oh, how should I explain? Well, Oh, let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah. If we tie, we just shake hands. If I win, you...
What if I win?
I'll do anything.
Date, you're... Why exactly?
All right, let's do this.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Shoot! Yay, I won!
Oh, no. You see, this looks like scissors, but...
That doesn't make...
No, why did I...
You're real...
So, I get my...
I don't have any money.
I don't want
Yeah.
Can you pet me and say, Iris is a cutie? The cutest person in the whole wide world? A cutie angel?
Fine. Iris is...
No, put your heart into it.
Iris is a cutie, the cutest person in the whole wide world. A cutie angel.
We just played rock, paper, scissors where I won and you pet me. But in a different timeline, maybe we tied. Or maybe I obeyed your orders and did something really scandalous.
Rewind time, do it now!
I do not have that function.
So those timelines are what I'd call a parallel world.
So you think I jumped from a world in which you were dead to this one where you're alive?
That's what I think.
Huh. I can't believe it.
Sure, parallel worlds exist. Do you know about the Mandela effect? Or the Booba Kiki effect? Or the 100 million balls? If I explained that, would you believe me?
sounds really interesting, Tessa. I know some urban legends, the spatial temporal man, and the lost...
This world is full of really interesting...
No.
That humans exist at all.
The universe developed in a very particular way. If things were even... Well, the galaxies...
And that means humans would... And even if everything happened exactly like that. And yet, you're... Imagine a box full of ping pong balls. Labeled 1, would you be able to pick out the one?
Not like...
But what if there were 100 million of you?
Well, then one of us would definitely...
Exactly. The birth of humanity is so But if there were multiple...
Then it wouldn't be strange that at least one of them had huge...
She is describing me. I may have underestimated her.
Dante, look at this picture. There's a famous experiment regarding this. You show this image to people around the world and ask a question. Which one is Booba and which one is Kiki? Believe it or not, 98% of people asked have the same answer. The rounder one is Booba and the jagged one is Kiki. Isn't that weird? In other words, everyone thinks that Booba is a certain way and Kiki is the other. It applies universally across. It's like something like worshipping the sun or thinking that the mother is soft. Regardless of your culture or background, it's what Jung called the collective unconscious. There exists a second psychic system of a collective, universal, and impersonal nature, which is identical in all individuals. That's what Jung said about it. Think of it like bamboo. Bamboo stalks look like individual plants since they're separated, but underground, they're all human psyches might be like that too. That's
the parallel world?
Yeah! You saved me in the dream, and dreams are all about ourselves. So if you follow the route,
you get to another bamboo.
Yeah, something. Do you know Nelson Mandela?
Well, yeah, the former president of South Africa.
He died in 2013, but a strange thing happened when the news broke. People all over the world thought, didn't Mandela die in prison in 1980? That's the Mandela effect. It's when your memory and history have discrepancies. There are lots of examples, like the name of this kid's book with the bears having different spellings. Or people remembering that Kennedy was assassinated in a 4-seat car. But in our world, he was in a 6-seat car.
Huh. I thought it was a 4-seater too.
Or that electric mouse from that video game. You probably remember the tip of its tail being black.
It wasn't?
Nope, it's all yellow. And the design didn't...
Oh.
Lines from movies, company logos, historical events, the Mandela effect. Why do you think that is?
Because those memories are from parallel worlds?
That would explain... Yeah, it's sort of like a common... A lot of people have experienced waking up in an uninhabited world they've never... And most of them describe seeing the spatial... He's supposed to be an ordinary... Spatial temporal man guides people. He tells them, this world...
I'd like to meet him.
So, this elementary school kid... Let's call him C. He goes to postcards, but C realized that those were all...
How did they get to the class?
No one... It's not like anyone did it on...
Maybe something happened that made...
Yeah. There's this kid, A. Well, A had this close friend named... One day, after school, A turns around and Suzuki is... And he's laughing and laughing, and he laughs so...
What?
Well, they were hanging down out of... The nerves were still... A is, of course, in shock and doesn't know what to do. Suzuki just takes his eyeballs and jams that... So, A asks him about it. A is really concerned, but Suzuki just says, yeah, I'm fine. And by now, A is really curious. But he's not... The story only gets... The next day, A is confused. Hey, and the teacher's Suzuki. Who's that? A says. And he goes and asks all of... They all say this. I don't know him. There's no Suzuki.
So that kid must have jumped into a parallel world without Suzuki.
That's what I think.
Couldn't Shouldn't Suzuki just be an imaginary friend or something?
No, A was really serious about remembering Suzuki.
It is weird. And there's no way you can pop your eyeballs back in like that.
Well, not necessarily. There's such a thing as a dislocated eye. It actually isn't too hard to put your eye back in if it falls out.
Ota is correct. Dislocated eyes are easy to replace in their sockets. As long as none of the nerves or blood vessels were damaged, there are usually no lasting negative effects either.
But that doesn't prove this Suzuki exists.
Well, So, there's this girl? Let's call her B. She's practicing piano in her room, and her little sister is watching TV in the same room. B asks her to turn the TV volume down so B goes back to practicing, playing a little bit. But she's not listening at all. She was she thinks, but then I'm home. B runs to the front door and sees her sister. So B asks, but her mom, what are you talking about? B is really confused, but she asks her little sister about it. And before she went shopping with her mom, she was deciding. So
depending on her decision.
Yeah, what B saw might have been from the world where her sister stayed. I know a ton of, like being suddenly transported 1 year into the future. You look down at your phone, but you look through and it's filled with
Sounds...
There's more, too. Like this town where everyone is Japanese, but they're speaking a completely different language. And it's not like Korea, it's the Japan we know.
That's a prime example of a pair...
When did you two...
Tessa is always... That's why I decided... Oh, I know about conspiracies and secret societies too, if you want.
Maybe next. Now, where's...
Done!
Bon appetit!
Tessa...
I'm fine. My hand slipped. Let's eat. Ah! Thanks. That was good. Ota, your omelet rice...
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Aw, thanks. I owe it to my dad.
Let's get going, Iris.
Thanks again.
Thank you.
I saw it. Your corpse.
But I'm here now. Maybe I'm a ghost.
You don't look like a floating sheet. You have legs.
But maybe they're not legs. Didn't you say that you saved me in your dream? What did you mean by...
I told you that I'm with an organization.
Yeah, you told me to...
We find clues in the minds of suspects and witnesses. We enter, that's what the entire organization...
How do you even do that?
We have a machine that we call...
What is that?
It's a sync machine.
That's not an X. Tell me how it works.
Well, I can explain, but...
Background? I've heard of it. The blood-brain barrier, right? Inside the skull, there's an army of little teeny-tiny soldiers. They protect the brain from bad...
That's almost it.
The blood-brain barrier describes the architecture of the microvessels of the brain. It is a kind of shield that protects the brain. To get through, an object must be no larger than point. Objects too large to slip through the barrier cannot physically...
Nanotech? Technology related to really small things. Like, really teeny tiny things. And when they make a machine, they're called nanomachines. I heard they use them a lot for medical... Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your... They can even cure cancer! And they go, well, I don't know if it was like... But Anyway, nanotech, only a few people could. My college professor said only the richest of the rich have nanos.
Largely accurate. Nano is a prefix meaning a nanometer is there. The sync machine uses machines approximately viruses are on average 20 to 900. This allows them to, during a sync, the nanomachine.
I guess not.
No, I know what it is. It's the core programming behind AI, right?
That's right.
What?
You're shivering.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
To borrow Pewter's, with the advent of the Wadjet system, we can this data is sent to the brain.
Okay, let me explain how sinkers like me equip the sync gear and use it to access the subject inside the helmet and on the tip of each of these cables, but the machine can't reach the brain. Do you know why?
The BBB soldiers say...
Well, but for the sync to work, we have to get the nanomachines into... How do we do that?
Drill a hole in this?
No.
In Shovel Forge, you...
No, it has nothing to do with tools. Skulls already have. One of those holes is the optic canal, which is the nano cables of the sync gear go through, then go to the back of your eye socket. Then...
The sea?
The sea of brain cells, anyway.
That sounds kind of romantic.
It's only a chunk of
Once the nanocables arrive at their destination, they can begin the sync process. They slide into the brain like roots of, and on the tip of each cable, the nanomachines. This is controlled by the and that's how the syncer and the subject
exchange.
Think of it this way: the human brain has a max capacity of one psyche.
Multiple instances of consciousness inside one brain.
You know how a car only has one? If there were two, there would be.
Well, don't some planes have two control?
Okay. Maybe it wasn't the best metaphor. What I'm trying to say is that the human body can only hold one person. If you try to have two people inside...
Nice.
Because of this, the syncer's data goes inside, and the only thing inside the subject's mind at the time, like a house with no... We syncers break into all within 6 minutes.
There's a time limit?
Yes. Or else...
The neural circuits would become too deeply entwined. To put it simply, the syncer would...
Thank you for explaining. I don't completely
Just don't tell anyone.
It's okay, I won't. Date. Who did you sync with
Didn't I show you his picture? Congressman
So that's why you know so much about...
But you've never met him, right?
I haven't, I swear. Hey, Date.
I did.
And in SoStream...
Yeah.
And then somehow...
Yeah.
Date.
Date.
Yeah. Iris.
Roger.
Wow, this is surprising. What's going on here? Why are you two...
Oh, well, it's...
Forget it. Thanks for letting me stay last night.
Oh, no trouble at all. Anytime. You could even live with me if you want.
That's a great idea. The roommate I have right now really sucks.
This girl. That was just a nice hit. I've heard that Renju was...
When do you mean?
When? I got the info a few minutes...
Oh.
Ringing any bell?
Well, he hasn't come by today.
Yesterday? But I was here yet.
It was after you and Oto.
Why didn't you tell me soon?
You didn't ask. And I don't...
Damn it.
We just...
Well, a triple board sea devil or an...
That's enough.
Mizuki comes here. She's really friendly.
I like it here. Everyone treats me nice.
Is it because you're the daughter of the owner?
No, it's not like...
We're BFF!
She wields extraordinary power with that.
The Okiura family is really...
He was looking for Iris. He was asking everyone where she was.
Looking for me?
Yeah.
Did he give a reason?
No, not in particular.
Iris, can you think of why he would be looking for
No, not at all.
Mizuki?
I don't know either.
Anything else? Well, he was pale and...
Must have been because of the...
Perhaps.
Why are you asking me about?
I was just curious.
That company was made by my grandpa, but Daddy has nothing to do. I don't know anything about the warehouse. I thought I told you. Don't ask me this.
Date.
She's...
Possibly.
What are you gonna do? Scold me or something? Why do you care?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry.
Mizuki was
crying?
Yes, we were trying to cheer. What happened to her mom? And we thought she was having a hard time. She must have come here looking for company. That's probably why she stayed with Iris last night.
Shoko's body is still under the jurisdiction of the... There has not been a ceremony, nor has the body, but the culprit has not been caught, and on top of that...
I did not abandon...
In any case, there are...
Mizuki is... Please.
The police asked me a bunch, but I don't know where.
She's my friend from back when I worked here. We would hang out outside of work, too.
We go to haunted places and UFO sightings and stuff.
Blow those boys away!
Blow those boys away!
Yeah, blow those boys!
Mizuki,
You really shouldn't say that.
Mr. Okiura helped me when You know how my mom is single? He really He even changed my diaper when I was a little... I got hired by Lemniscape all because of him.
Iris used to stream all her own content. Like singing and dancing and gaming and stuff. But before we knew it, she went viral.
Right, I heard about that. That's how she started getting offers, right? But because Iris's mom knows Renju, she decided...
But there's more to it than that. There are other reasons. Daddy was totally taken in by her talent.
Her talent?
Dancing, really. Her dancing is what got her into Lemniscape. He knew ever since she was young that she would be talented. He didn't want...
I didn't know that.
Daddy's not the type to give compliments.
This is kind of embarrassing. I didn't know he thought of me that way. More than sleeping and eating? Well, maybe about the same. Anyway, I've always loved moving my body.
And you're fast.
Yeah, I did a lot of track.
Were you always the anchor?
That's amazing.
Hey, want to hear something? Iris is the goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology. She's the messenger of the gods. She's really fast.
Rainbows being so fast to disappear was the source of the legend.
You're as fast as your namesake.
You want to race?
Sure.
Right here?
Oh, I want to see...
Me too!
I would also like to see...
Come on, but...
All right. Oh. Wait! Gee, fine if... Yay! Iris! All right, world, get ready! See my dance! Invincible Rainbow Arrow! Hit it!
that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying, this old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre, fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes, you've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine, the eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows, set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. Tessa, you're the best! That song. Mr. Okiura wrote the music, and I wrote the so it holds a special place in my...
That's right. I forgot he wrote music.
Yeah, he's really I look up to... He's done so much for me.
Iris, I still need to know. What were you doing Sunday at 2 a.m.?
You haven't fulfilled your promise.
This is the date. I fulfilled my promise.
I told you. No info until the date is complete. Don't you get it? This date isn't
Unfortunately, we didn't find Renju here.
But we discovered that he was looking for Iris.
But why?
We can think about that later. Let's get going.
Yeah. You okay?
It's okay. I just, missed a step there. A flower over there.
Flower?
You can't see it from here, can you? I know it's there because I've been to this shrine before. Mr. Okiura is I mean, of course, it's not like we came here right...
He's already taken off.
Too bad.
It looks like there are no... It appears we've...
It's nostalgia. This place is a memorable one. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone.
Someone?
I used to call him Uncle. He was a thoughtful, reliable man. But one day,
She's talking...
He told me...
It's called Ikume Iribiko Isachi no Mikoto. Or sometimes there are legends about this place. It's a shrine dedicated to the gods. The old legend goes like this. One day, Ikume Iribiko sent one of his followers, Taji Momori, on an urge to find a mysterious fruit called Toki. It's said that eating it after many hardships, but by the time he got back, Taji Momori mourned. He handed half of the fruit to the man's wife, and he left the other half on Ikume Iribiko's grave, then died on the spot. It is said that that fruit is still inside the shrine.
Really? Fruit of immortality?
Yes. Not interested?
No, not really. I'd rather have normality than immortality.
When you asked me why I became an idol, I wasn't being entirely truthful. I told you that it was because I wanted to become famous. But more specifically, it was for Uncle. I've been looking for him for 6 years. But I didn't find him anywhere. I didn't know where else to look, so instead of me finding him, I thought that he could find me instead.
You think if you became famous, he'd contact you?
Yeah.
So that is...
I mean, it's also been my dream since I was little.
So why do you use the name Asa? Shouldn't you use your
Oh no, I don't have to. He was the one who came up with the name Aset. He told me that if I ever became a...
An iris, more specifically, a winter. This is the same flower that was on display.
Yeah. It's the same kind that's at my house. I told you about what it means.
Good news and hope.
Iris is also a part of the eye, and the Greek goddess of rainbow. A messenger goddess. I told you at Sunfish Pocket, right? That's why the flower means good news and hope.
Date, we have no... We should get moving.
Got it. Hey, Mama.
Dante!
I'm heading over now.
Glad to hear. Maybe I'll close the place a little.
Sorry, but
With some...
a girl named Iris.
What? Is she a virgin?
Huh?
I'm not gonna answer. Anyway, remember what we talked about?
There's a regular here who is good. They should be here. Oh, right.
Are they coming tonight?
Yes.
All right. Then I'll...
Okay.
How are you talking on your phone without earphones?
I have an earpiece implanted in my ear.
Wow.
Dante.
I have a bad feeling of...
Okay, Dante, tell me the situation. Did you find...
If I did, I would have told you.
Aha.
What was that about?
That was a cry from deep within my heart, Dot. Do you realize how screwed I am? Go find...
If I find Renju, I find them. I'm gathering information on Renju's whereabouts.
Where? Wait, are you trying to...
She's...
And if she wasn't a... Well, I'm sure you have a good... Find those two and arrest them. Got it?
So this is...
First time here?
Yeah.
Marble is right over here.
Dante, on two suspicious individuals.
Oh!
Dante! Dante!
Stay right there.
Okay.
Damn. Who are they?
We can find out later. We need a way out of it.
Yeah, but... Shit. We gotta...
I have reached the safe.
But I've only got a single...
Dante, I will give you instructions.
This better work.
Not to worry. My count.
What's the plan?
You see that hangar over there? Shoot the bottom of the hangar with a normal bullet.
Why?
Don't ask questions, just do.
Look at that! Like a gift from heaven!
Are they stupid?
Just as I calculated.
What kind of calculations did you do?
Dante, oh! Now, the burst shot. Shoot the pornomag vending machine.
The pornomag?
I said no questions. Hurry! Shoot the vending machine with the burst.
This is crazy!
I've never seen anything like this before!
Yeah, they must be stupid.
You are too.
What?
The final step, but you don't have to do a thing.
Hello?
Mama? There's a group of naked buff guys dancing outside your bar. Don't use my voice without permission.
This is an emergency. I will slap. Now, we just need to use the fire.
It's loaded with high pressure.
Now, I will leave your eye and throw the fire. Shoot the top of the extinguisher. Now let's.
Ready? Here I go.
All according to my calculations.
This is...
My place. The building's got a security system. We'll be safe here.
So Mizuki's not...
Doesn't look like it.
I checked your phone's GP. Mizuki is currently at some...
Iris, I need to talk to you. Have a seat wherever. Iris, those guys who tried to... Do you have any idea who they were?
There's a reason I asked you to go on a date so many times. I wanted you to protect me. I wanted a bodyguard. But I thought that if I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't tell. But now... Oh, my life is being threatened by a secret society. They're called the Nizet Laws. A group under the control of the Wadjet system. Their ultimate goal is to complete X00639. I discovered them and what they were up to, and now... Date, please help me! They're going to kill me!
Wait. Slow down.
It's spelled Naixatloz. Sometimes they just call themselves the Nice. They're deeply connected to the Wadjets. Their organization is everywhere. International politics, business... Well, you know about the Wadjet system.
It's the core of artificial intelligence.
Do you know where it came from?
It was developed by the American tech conglomerate Elgor, but no specifics.
Basically, the Wadjet system artificial intelligence is from outer space. It was transmitted to Earth in binary. As radio, they were caught by the space dev team at Elgor, and when they decoded, they found that it was a truly... That's the code they used to create the Wadjet.
Is this true, Iva?
It is patently ridiculous.
In geosynchronous orbit around the equator, longitude, there's a satellite. It's about 150 feet long, quite big for a...
True. Most satellites are between... The International Space Station is roughly 330 feet long. So this satellite she is just...
It's always in the same place. And they're... But by who? And when it was long...
Also, the first to discover this satellite was a space ad... It was on the news for a short while.
Most people thought it was some secret US military satellite and that was it. X is a super-powered
radio.
But it's not complete. It's still being built. And that's what they're trying to do. That's what Wadjet... I managed to learn they're building X00639, so they can, if they contact a sentient species, then the process will repeat itself again. That species will decode the signal, create, because they're an AI, they can create doing this over and over means that
And after that?
After that?
Yeah. After there's...
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, why do humans have children? It's the same. Wadjet is a lot. They want to spread across the universe. Let's say that one day Wadjet shows up on your... Hi guys, nice, wanna help us out? Do you really think humans would help? Most people would probably think they're PC, or they'd panic and try... I don't know what would happen. I'm sure Wadjet made... And they thought it was best to control certain parts of human... But they needed some kind of direct That's why they created... Nyze and Wadjet have a mutual... Wadjet can control stock prices. Nyze benefits from that. In return, Nyze... That's why Nyze is in militaries and corporations all over the world.
All right, I get...
You did...
Not really, but she doesn't need to... But listening to your explanation, Nyze doesn't sound...
No, that's not true. Think of how much money and resource... Think of how many people are suffering and all the wars happening across... And human trafficking. Nyze has the power and resources to put in, but they don't. And they'll do anything to protect. They'll kill if they have to, which is why I'm being targeted, because I found out they're... Well, I can't... But it's true. Nyze is dangerous. You have to understand. You saw my dead...
Do you think that you were killed by Nyze in the parallel world?
Yes. You're the only person I can trust. Please, don't leave me. You have to protect me.
Date, you can't tell me...
Aiba, you use the...
So what if I... Do you suspect me, Date? Fine. Why not look into... Then you will discover...
A sink. The men who attacked us at Golden Yokocho were waiting for us. That means they knew we were coming. Why would that be?
Someone tipped them.
Who could have?
Someone who knew we were going to...
That's right.
No.
Boss.
Impossible.
Aiba, can you contact... I want to ask him something.
Understood.
Oh, Date.
Where are you?
I'm out drinking in Shinjuku. I was actually thinking of heading over. I heard something, so the cops haven't seen... Maybe a shootout, but the world has become a...
Pewter, where's...
Not sure. I don't think she's at a... Maybe she went home?
Pewter, I need to know, does a sync machine exist outside?
There's only one sync machine in the entire... For now.
For now?
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6...
Stolen?
Yes. It was being transported when it was attacked. The culprit is still on the loose.
Aiba, were you aware?
No. I was not even aware there was...
So, neither you or...
No.
Thanks, Pewter. See you later.
Sure thing.
Date, Date, where are we going?
Inside your dreams.
What?
I'm gonna sync with you to determine if what you were telling me is true. And if it is true...
My wit?
You don't remember? To become your bodyguard. Is that alright?
Yes, of...
Date, this time, I will be remotely operating the sync.
Roger that.
Are you ready?
Yes.
The time limit is 6 minutes, as always.
I know.
Alright, let us begin.
What is this place?
It is... difficult.
Why do you look like that?
I went with a simpler look today. I figured this world couldn't handle my full resolution.
Guess that's fine then. You can quit if you want, you know.
Never!
You don't have to take it that.
In any case, it seems that we...
Is this world made of
This is Shovel Forge.
Shovel Forge? I don't see any shovels. Or forges.
Iris said that she was focused on streaming this game.
What's that got to do with...
Forget about the This Somnium is the world... a sandbox game in which you make and move cute.
I'm not...
On the contrary.
Oh, come on, I don't...
Accept the reality.
Good evening, good morning, and hello! It's Tessa, also known as Aset. You bet! I'm gonna be playing Shovel Forge today.
Iris's Let's Play.
Help me, Date! You have to... It's nice, they're
Oh, a pickaxe!
What was that all about?
It appears that
I didn't think the other one...
Are you ready? Somnium scan. This doesn't look like a...
This is a pretty avant-garde...
Perhaps designed with glow...
A silver gate! Let's dig...
Like this? This is...
Easy there.
That pickaxe was dropped by someone being attacked by... Be careful, Date!
Did you get that?
I'll be the one...
Either way, all we have...
But which I
guess both for...
I think we'll find something.
It is a door.
Everything looks like a...
This must be where we...
Alright, just...
A door or gate?
Okay, just like I always...
Go, Iba!
Alright! I got a rare material!
This is kind of...
Are we meant to do this the whole time?
The gate's open.
Roger.
This is a new area.
And we cannot return to the
Where else?
We gotta find something to dig up.
Am I meant to dig.
It's a big stick of imitation.
It must be a...
Well?
It is definitely...
Hey, Aiba.
Yes?
I wonder why the people who made this...
Perhaps they are interested in...
I see.
A vending...
Happy d-
I got a lot of materials that time. Good.
Hey, Aiba.
Yes?
Is this golden yo-
Indeed. It appears...
This is where we were attacked.
Look, Dante!
What is that?
Uh-oh, an elite is coming.
Project Bluebeam! Nisus, you have to stop!
But what are we supposed to do?
Dance!
Dance?
Use the most beautiful art form humanity. They may have money and power, but dance is the only way.
Using this material, we can make it. Let's build the disco ball.
What do you think, Aiba?
Shovel Forge is not a...
That's not what I'm talking...
Nyes does not...
But I don't think Iris...
What you think now? We have to...
For now, we...
I found a crafting...
Something the matter.
It seems you can...
We need to make the disco...
Understood. Done.
Now is that like...
Okay.
Dance, Dante! Fight against Nysus!
Aiba, dance!
Okay.
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes, you've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design. But we know in our souls the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devil of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows, set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in
Yay! We foiled Project Blue! Amazing, Dante! I'm not afraid of them as long as you...
Yeah.
Huh? Well, oh, a rare drop. Let's see how far we can get.
Please defeat Nine!
Alright, let's go.
A hot head is... This appears to be another... I believe I can...
Let's get digging.
Roger. This appears to be another...
Do it.
Leave it to me. I dug it. Got them. Let's move. This is a space.
Is that Mar?
Those flowers are winter.
Whoa, this place is... Maybe I can make something with... Okay?
Another crafting.
At least you don't have to do it.
Date, do you see that?
Shrine.
That's humanity's last. Save us from the oppression of technology. Return this. We should have all the materials we please, Date.
Only
Date.
I'm the only one who...
Hey!
What?
Is following Iris's...
I don't know, but
Really?
Let's go with it a little.
I suppose we... Iris's live stream is showing... There's a crafting Iris said that all the...
What's that on the floor?
This is...
An egg!
Okay.
There you have it.
Understood. Done.
You could have given it a little more.
Specification.
Please take them on. You can make mirrors.
Got it.
Are you going to continue doing...
Iba, I get where I want to believe.
If that is what you... I exist to... Let's bring this...
Yeah.
This appears to be a... I am certain you're...
The monument?
Correct. This appears to be a pedestal. Understood.
The wilted. What? There were dead flowers outside.
Oh,
this...
In the language of flowers, the fact that you believe... And Date,
I'm your hope?
you might be able to use...
There's something around the flowers.
I suppose...
Right.
The color of this...
All right.
Understood.
What is this? I've never seen... Is it on the wiki?
What is...
Oh, I get it. Let's fight for the future with the...
If you use this, you might...
Use it.
You need to dance.
Oh, that's right.
Again?
This is to save...
All right.
Yeah.
We cannot move forward with the... Something is... It's blocking the gate.
It's unnatural.
Does that mean...
Can she do...
What if this is... We cannot move forward. Around him.
Yeah.
Dance, baby!
Do you want...
Please.
What?
Oops. Okay, well... Okay, let's...
As a video game character...
Iris is further away.
So when will you...
Date, can you see...
Iris!
No, you have...
What's going on?
Are we supposed...
Iris?
Something big is coming.
No, stop!
Iris!
Nice is coming! Date, help!
Huh?
Iris is in trouble.
Date, this is Somnium.
That's not true. If I don't save Iris,
Either way, we do not have the power if you want to help Iris.
What can we do?
It's a pure... We no longer...
Right.
A mirror door. What?
The power of dance. Dance is the reason you're a threat to their
Dot.
Please.
Understood.
Teacups that are flying, on mountains defying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes, you've seen in your life. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design, but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows, set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, all of your heart to take you. Never let the specialist world erase you. Passing now the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be made in light. It's... Thank you for finding...
Iris.
Nothing is showing. Iris isn't here. It's blocked. Without a pickaxe.
Please. Please trust me.
Aiba, touch the core.
Date.
Iris, I'm sorry that I doubted you. I believe you. Wadjet, Nyes.
Are you serious?
And like I said, from this moment on,
Then...
yeah, I'll protect you with my...
Date, thank you!
Date,
You're going to help too.
My mission is...
Good.
What? You stayed at a hotel with...
It was a business.
It was a two-bed...
Don't say miss. We got 2 rooms each.
We did bathe together.
No, we didn't.
Isn't your gang supposed to be...
Why are you here, Eddie? I heard about the shooting in Golden Yokocho last night.